It's Will Aguero for Rochester, Minnesota, making my second audition tape for season 11 of The Biggest Loser. I'm going to give you a brief intro of what we're going to do today. I'm going to talk about my life. We're going to visit a few places where I grew up in Rochester, Minnesota, and then we're going to conclude it with some of the things I do on a day-to-day basis. And that'll be it, I guess, for my second video. I just want to show you a quick thing. Although I currently live in Rochester, Minnesota, I grew up all over the world. I started out in New York City. I moved to Holland, and I moved back to New York City. And the family moved to California, LA actually. I mean, back to New York City and Jersey, actually, for a while. And we made our way back to Minnesota. Perfect. Now, given the logistical issues, we're not going to be touring LA, New York, or Holland or Germany today. We're going to focus on Rochester, Minnesota, which is great. It's a pretty cool town. Alright, I'm at a Barnes & Noble downtown in beautiful Rochester, Minnesota, and my social life used to be such where I would come here every single Friday night with my mom. This was like 2 or 3 years ago, so a little sad, but you know, it is what it is, and make the best of it. So I hung out every Friday night here at Barnes & Noble in Rochester, Minnesota. Right now my life consists of work, school, planning a bunch of events, and once in a while working out. And I try to hang out with my friends as much as possible. Unfortunately, right now I'm in kind of a downtime, because, not emotionally, but with busy work, because school's out for the month, and I have no projects being planned, except for the whole Team Willpower thing. But we'll see that in a moment anyway. So right now we'll focus on work and hanging out with friends. So let's get out of here, get out and about, and I'll show you a little bit of Rochester, Minnesota the way I see it. So I'm at the Martial Arts Fitness Center in Rochester, Minnesota. When I used to go to the school, it was a few miles away in a small brick building, kind of a dungeon brick this. I was 14, and I really enjoyed myself. I tested a few times and earned a lot of respect from my coworker, my teammates, I guess. And once this woman who was probably my age at the time called me sir. I was 14. I got a kick out of that. And sadly, I gave all this up, all the physical training and the discipline and all the fun and the camaraderie, just so I could eat. And we'll talk about that more a little later on. But I remember one thing, when I was testing, our Grand Master was judging us. And I was testing a guy, sparring against a guy called Mike, who was a great guy, but a fierce competitor. He was several ranks above me. I was a little afraid. The Grand Master could tell, and what he said was, "Don't worry about color belt, kill him." He said it comically, but it really encouraged me. So I did a front jump kick through his chest, and I got my belt. That's it. Sorry.
Here we go.
I'm here with Fred Gomels, owner of the Martial Arts Fitness Center, incorporated in Rochester, Minnesota. When I was 14, so about 24 years ago, I was a student of his. I really enjoyed it, and I'm really sad that I gave it up to eat. Mr. Gomels, how you doing, sir?
Good. Very good. And I do remember you, Will, way back, a long time ago, back in the dungeon dojo days, when we had just a very old martial arts school in an old building. He was very diligent, worked out very hard, came up through the ranks at a very good pace, and I had high aspirations for him. And then, of course, high school and other activities get in the way a lot of times with young people, so they go on to other things. But it's great to reconnect here with Will today.
And if I ever, when I lose weight, I will come back here.
Okay.
A lot of things I want to do here. Just earn my belt finally.
Well, we would very much look forward to that.
Thank you very much, sir.
Give you a good workout, too.
I'm sure you would. I'm a little worried about that. I remember sparring with you a long time ago, and always me wanting to get hurt. It was good, though. It was good. Well, thank you very much, sir.
Yep, you're welcome.
See you later.
All right, thank you.
I'm at John Marshall Senior High School. I went to high school here from 10th through 12th grade. You know, I don't remember a lot about it, actually. I had sleep apnea, so for 3 years I was kind of drowsy. And, well, I was picked on a little bit. But, it's kind of weird coming back here after all these years. Brings back some good and bad memories. I tried out for football in my senior year. They didn't have any uniforms that fit me, so I wore sweatpants and a t-shirt over my pads. But of course, like everything else in my life, I gave that up. It was too difficult. I kind of want to quit that. I started out as an average student, maybe B's, in my sophomore year. Junior and senior year, I don't know what happened. Everything went to hell. I got D's and F's a lot. I want to change my life around, and I have in many ways actually. Because losing the weight will be the final piece of the puzzle. Go Big Red! At Hardee's restaurants in Rochester on 2nd Street. Actually, it's that vacant lot right there. The Hardee's no longer exists. I started there when I was 15 years old in the spring of 1988. In the 4.5 years that I worked there, I think I've gained 200 pounds. It's ridiculous. I was so happy to be part of a crew and to be around so much accessible food. It was so readily available that my life started spiraling down. I started out as an average student, as I mentioned before. As soon as I hit Hardee's, it went downhill fast. I gave up Taekwondo. I gave up Boy Scouts. I was really actively in it. A lot of hiking, a lot of camping, a lot of fun stuff with my peers. I gave up baseball. I wasn't that good, but I was part of it. I was in gymnastics when I was in 7th grade, so I was active. I was very active, actually. But I gave all that up, so I could eat and fill that emptiness that was inside me, that emotional disparity. During this tape, I'm thinking about this, and it's driving me nuts. What the hell did I give up for food? Give up for food? So much. I gave up my life just so I could work at a fast food restaurant. So I can feel like I belong to something. And it's ruined my life. Now I'm going to fight back. I want my life back. And I'm going to get it. The world's mine. So in 9th grade, in our fine ed class, we had to do the 440. That scared me to death. I mean, I was always big, never in the best shape in the world. But on that field over there, I did manage to complete the 440. I was dead last. But you know what? I finished it. Now I couldn't do that. I also couldn't get up that hill now. Back in 9th grade, when I was 14, up and down the hill all day wouldn't bother me. Now I think one trip down would kill me. Yeah.
Wave.
So in 9th grade I played baseball. It was the first time I tried out, well actually the second time I tried out for sports. The first time was basketball in 7th grade or 8th grade, I didn't make it. But in 9th grade I did. It was so much fun being part of that group. I remember we were playing a rival school, John Adams, and I was the only person going to hit on that game. And I slugged it right out of the park. And they called me the slugger for a while. It was announced over the PA. It was the only game we won that year. It was a lot of fun. Too bad I gave it all up to eat. Speedy cheeseburgers. Anyway. Welcome back, baby. That's it. it. That's all I need.
Ready.
Okay.
Okay.
I write reports all day long, 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week on customer care metrics, hand hygiene, universal protocol, infection control, and a million other things. I am a report monkey. That's it. Hi again. Right now I'm at the Mayo Clinic's Dan Abrams Healthy Living Center. It's the Mayo Gym. It's a relatively very affordable, top of the line, world class health and wellness facility. It's a gym, also a nutrition work, all sorts of classes for free. This is actually a schedule of all the classes. And I manage to come here like once or twice a month if I'm lucky, and I'm taking advantage of all the classes. I'm going to walk for a little bit. I gotta go. Okay. Sorry. No, you gotta go. I wasn't on yet. Okay. I should tell you that.
Now it's on.
Hi, my name is Lindy Cifuentes. I'm a wellness coordinator here at the Dan Abraham Health Living Center at Mayo Clinic. Working here with Will. Comes in, works out. I don't get to see him all the time, but we've worked in the past on putting together some routines. We're supporting him in everything that he does, and I enjoy the show. I watch it regularly. I'm a big fan of Jillian's. I like to kind of say I'm the male Jillian here.
It's worse.
We'd like to see him accomplish his goals, and we're here to help him out, and we're here to support him the whole way through. Yeah.
It's good looking.
I love this show, and he's your man.
Yes. Oh, good. Yeah.
Man.
Rock.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Hey, I give a small cut of your pay if you win.
I'll buy you a drink. Turn it off now. I want to thank you for letting me show you a tour of my life. It's been a long day of shooting video. I'm getting kind of tired. I want to hang out with some friends now. I'm not going to born in 12 with my mom. Once again, my name is Aguero. I weigh 561 pounds. I live in Rochester, Minnesota. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
Represent Rochester, Goody's Hobby